Hey guys! Hey, do you ever notice when you're working on your ship model and you got it in a keel holder and sometimes you need to get to the other side and how difficult it can be? Well, let's say we're working on this side and we need to get to the other side, you know, and you're trying to get it around. Well, you're running to the table or something, or there's books, or you're doing all sorts of discombobulations and you're trying to get it around. So then you finally get it around and you're on that side. Well, I got a solution for that. Let me show you what I got. Okay guys, so all you need for this project is a sheet of plywood, 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, whatever you want, but at least a minimum of a 1/2 inch. Anything smaller than that, it's liable to break on you. My table is 31 inches deep, so I made this one 25 inches, giving me still about 6 inches of workspace. Now for the width, you want at least a minimum of 4 inches larger than your keel holder. Nothing smaller than that. Anything larger is fine, it really doesn't matter, but a minimum of 4 inches. So let's go to the table saw now and do 2 simple cuts. Alright, so here we are at the table saw. You need to set it up at 30-degree angle with at least about 1.5 inches from the blade to the fence. That way at 3/4 inches tall, the top of the blade will come out approximately 2 inches from the edge. That's giving me 4 inches larger than the keel holder. So, we just need to make 2 passes with the table saw. So we end up with these 3 pieces. Alright, so guys, we're back at the table. And what you want to do is you want to pre-drill your 2 skinny pieces. And as you notice, you want to drill it from the top being the large portion and the bottom being the small portion, thus giving you your 30-degree angle in that direction. Now, you want to center it up on the table or on the side wherever you decide you want it. If you notice, I have a nice plywood table here. Now, if you happen to be working with your grandmother's old roll-top desk and you don't want to be screwing screws into it, then just get a slightly larger piece of plywood, attach it all to that, and then you can clamp that to the desk so you won't have to ruin the desk. So what you want to do is you want to square it up and then just start screwing the one side in. Okay, so once you have that strip screwed in, what you do is you take some furring strips and put them in between the slot there. What I'm using is 0.5mm furring strips from ship modeling. You just don't want to have this board completely compressed against it, because if you do, then it'll be harder to slide. So then once you have it lined up, just attach it. Okay, so once you have it screwed down, you notice it slides nicely. You want to make sure of that. I took the furring strips out. Then what you do is you take your keel holder and you place it where you want it, pre-drill, and you go ahead and mount it. Okay guys, so after you've mounted your keel holder back onto the platform, as you can see now, when I want to rotate the ship, I don't have to run into it anymore. I just pull her out and I spin her around free and clear, lock her back in, and put her back in. Now another nice feature about this is I can do something like this and actually work out here rather than kind of coming in from the side of the table. So I'm hoping this helps you guys out. It was a simple little solution, and I just happened to think of it while I was sitting here working. Oh, but before I go, my wife would like me to remind you guys, don't forget to wear these when you're using power tools, okay? Have a great day.